really tight angle, and then don't peek once you miss, and then just wait for your teammate, and then it's like 100% win. But he just got one tapped, like just got destroyed. So it's like, I mean, you know, it didn't look like a hard shot at all, but sometimes you're gonna miss those. So maybe set yourself up for something a little bit more safe.
Wow, that Molotov coming onto the top of the boost very, very late. As Infused thinking maybe they're going for a late boost, or someone was up there as they're working on an A split, which is common. And we could see Neil doing a bit of a cheeky boost. Oh, this is going to be... He is so close to... He has technically seen it, but I don't think that Neil has technically seen it. I don't think he noticed that AK barrel poke out, as that is pretty hard to see when you know, don't have wall hacks and know that he's already behind that box. But that would have worked brilliantly. I mean, we do see that work from time to time. But here's Lynx.
No flash.
He has got the headshot onto Neil. We've seen Lynx with a few good rounds. Look at Zed sliding over into the sneaky position behind that smoke. Oh, there's a player saying hello to the backside. Zed very, very blind. Crucial comes in for the save. And then Zed will fall. But in the confusion, it's Alientech who have lost 4. Z-Neil coming in through the vents. That's being intercepted by Red SNK.
Good rotates from Infused, like... both teammates almost died at the site right away. The site was almost taken. First entry happened immediately without a trade. I think it was... I think it was Zed who just like dry peeked. He crossed the checker and got the checker, which is good, but then like dry peeked B main when a flash would have been like a clip right there. If his player insight threw a flash for him, he would have got 2 kills instantly, 3 kills easily, 4 kills probably, 5 kills maybe.
Whoa, giving him 5 maybe. All right, so I got a question for you, Launders. You had mentioned earlier on when we were kind of in the first 3-4 rounds, is when you're slamming into a site, you're not really getting information on the rest of the map. So what way do you like to go about getting that information on anti-ecos? Do you just like hit B, hit A, kind of figure out how they're playing each, or maybe even run a slower default on one of those eco rounds?
When you don't have guns?
Yeah.
It depends on the map a little bit. Like on cash, you can really just split up and like go for information everybody. And like as IGL, all you're asking for your team to do is give me information. What's their setup this round, you know? Like sometimes the team is going to be playing 4 in anti-eco, but you can just split up sometimes and get that information if that's your goal. Oh, but this is actually pretty close to winnable though. Alientech is down to a 1v1 with Crucial, and actually do come away with the round.
Yeah, that's a round that they just put Tech 9. Some people going Tech 9 armor, and it will work out. Infused finally dropping around, and I mean, they have been pretty close, right? 3 people alive in the last one, 1 person alive in round 5, 3 in round 4. So the CTs weren't really building up too much bank as they're taking 2 to 3 casualties per round win. And just like that, there's 1 loss after 6 rounds in a row, and they're on to, you know, an economy round where they're just kind of evening out their money.
You know, one thing I don't really understand about like things like door, like squeaking on this map, is why send like 2 or 3 people here on full executes? Because like what's useful about door is you can open door and then you can clear top rafters and you can clear forklift, like a certain amount of angles for your A main guys to come out and then just like execute. But it's so much safer to come out of A main, and it's way easier to come out with like 2 or 3 people. And I don't know, I just noticed that they sent like 2 or 3 people on their full execute through Squeaky, and I feel like that's just a blender because it's hard to come out all together. What? Lynx got through CT.
Yeah, wow.
Through Z.
Well, that's what happens when you push 3 people aggressively through, again, that squeaky door. That's what the CTs did. And I think even another was at A main, so mid was completely open. Lynx pounced upon that opportunity. And Red SNK and Neil, I mean, I would expect them to maybe want to save the AK. They don't necessarily have to. I think their money is okay for next round. AK would be nice, but as I say that, they get 2 picks just like that. Now there's 1 man. I guess that's Scream. Is that Budget Scream? SCRM?
No scope.
Couldn't afford any vowels on Wheel of Fortune. It's Budget Scream.
I don't know why he wasn't scoped in there. That was a little bit risky. Just kind of like waited to get peeked. He could have, I mean, he probably just didn't want to make noise.
Yeah, true. Thinking they're maybe close, so you could scope and give it away.
But that's like the worst round to lose. Like Infuse actually had a really low buy, and then Alientech just kind of lost. So They just put her out, and now we're gonna be buying up again, but it's actually not too bad.
So into round 9, teams more or less. Yeah, I guess the terrorists are a little underfunded, but still call it a rifle round. 4 AKs up. I think that one Tech 9 swapped out. There's Aaron with a kill on his links. Zelen will bring down Zed, so a 4-on-3. Scream trying to work in from A main. Dropped, I think, a nade towards quad. Now is falling back. The bomb is sliding over through the middle room. That's Z-Neil with that. He will kind of post up there. As now actually kind of going back and grouping up as 3. And oh, a nice shot by Scream.
Nice shot.
Or Scrim, I don't know.
I think they actually called him Scrim. He was the one with the connection issues there.
Okay, yeah, we'll call him Scrim then. That makes more sense. Still a Val that he couldn't afford.
But this is a match, so can we call him match?
Yeah, right? Scrims are irrelevant when it comes to matches, right? Or
Because it's Scrimmer.
yeah. Nice flash. Buying them some extra time. That allows Red SNK to sit there and hold the angle nicely, but he will miss that first shot. He's trying to re-peek off on the other side. Finds that opening, but there's Scrim. Now Aaron from the car. We'll get Z-Neil.
That guy had the bomb.
Oh, no. No, bomb's going down now. I hear that. Zelen is gelling over here behind the forklift. Like a felon. I miss those commercials. Aaron is
flash.
so
Oh, if
blind,
he
but he
knew.
doesn't peek out. He does spot him now, but I think Aaron saw that as well. And now it's Scrim in a 1 versus 1. He'll have to go for the 4K. He's down to 48 HP, and yeah, Neil did kind of expect him to come out on top there. And as a kit, it'll be 8-1, but another close round.
Scrim got a little bit nervous there. He didn't have enough information, and put himself in a 1v1, but didn't know how far Neil was around the site, so ended up just running a little bit. And good awareness from Neil just to turn back around, get that kill. 1v1, Infused put it on the board. That's a couple of 1v1s at this point, so that's something that Alientech has to think about. But at the same time, one of them was off the back of what almost was a 1v4, and then the other ones are pretty unjustified. Like it was versus kind of pistols and stuff like that. Not gonna be kind of like half buying, I think. Oh man, I alt-tabbed.
Scrub. And yeah, that smoke goes down as it often does from the CTs. That goes out into B. Nade comes right through it. That takes Zelen down to 75. 3 people there. I don't know if Zed might have heard some information as they were jumping up on that box. Or I guess you'd have to miss the jump to hear it, but whatever. Oh, Aaron, that was I get what he was going for, but clearly it didn't really work out. Zlinks will go ahead and slide around to the back of Checkered, finds a kill. Oh, Zed is going to get that long-range lineup spray down. Still behind the wooden boxes, will drop the bomb, pulls out the P2K handgun, and it is linked with just an M4. Oh, the Molotov, though. About to turn up the heat. Zed can't handle it, so he gets out of the kitchen, but there's Crucial coming over.
Good trades. Another 1v1. I mean, that was barely a 1v1. Like he didn't really get set up for the rotate. He probably knew where he was coming from, but just wanted to get in the site. But that's something to talk about. Like the trades from Infused always seem pretty good overall. Like I wonder if you can get the team to over-rotate, because it seems like they're always on point with helping other teammates when they need to. But at the same time, Alientech aren't ever faking the site they're going to, so it's always for good reason that that teammate is there so soon. I've seen like Crucial leave mid even on like their full B takes when they don't actually spot the bomb. Maybe because they know that it's going to be a B hit.
All right, Infused once again just doing it the old school way. Throwing that smoke in A main, working over towards those other toxic barrels. Getting on the boost, not going for any fancy run boost, not doing, hey, open that door, I'm going to hit a KZ map real quick. Molotov in response, that's another reason right there not to send 3 people squeaky on your set execute. And now Aaron from up top gets 2 with the help of Red SNK assisting. And Zlinks, the last man up.
Like the first thing Scream did was run across the forklift. It's like you can do that very easily from A main if you just send one person.
Yeah.
Open the door, like clear catwalk for you.
Boop. Get out of the way, Launders. You're driving too slow. Yeah, what do you think about what do you think about getting money for assists, like $100 on an assist? Think that breaks the game?
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, I could be down for that.
I mean, you definitely earned it at that point.
Yeah, right? I mean, you did 50 damage to a guy. I think you deserve some recompense, right?
Yeah. It's not necessarily
I mean, now you can't even buy anything with $100.
imperfect, and it's not in perfect ratio. Like, it's not like it'd be 150 for like a rifle kill, it'd be $100.
Yeah.
So it diminishes a little bit because who knows if you get that kill or not, which is why you get a bigger bonus for actually finishing it off.
Yeah, if someone finishes it off.
But yeah, I'm with it. I'm with the movement.
What's up, Valve? What's up, Matt Wood? Come at me.
That would block me on Twitter.
Did Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Might have been those threats that I tweeted at him that one day.
I tweeted at him like that.
Did you tweet him? Did you tweet him Percy's Steam icon, like the little? Only hardcore CEVO fans are gonna get that
picture
one.
of Big Bird. And
Yeah, he's like, what? Muted.
That's such an inside joke. Unless you watch every day.
Yeah, if someone is watching every day, they're gonna appreciate that one.
And I tweeted him something about like there's a problem with fog where like they added fog to the game to make things in the back things far away more visible basically.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't implemented properly and it just ended up being an overlay that makes everything more blurry, and that's people always complain about fog.
So this must have been an old tweet, right?
Yeah, so it was like 2012.
Yeah.
That was the only. So I just tweeted at him a Reddit post of someone explaining it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he blocked me.
Nice. The only tweet I sent him was, "Hey, take a look at Sloth Squadron's weapon mod.
Nice.
Like maybe if you guys can talk to him, like
don't you think there's like too many?
maybe
is
he
there
could
a
be our
way
ice
to,
rock. You know what I'm saying?
Is there a way to play with only like one change or something? Or is like are there? Because like you're changing the weapons, all the weapons.
Yeah,
so
like
isn't
all
it
the
hard
weapons
to
at once was a little intense, but
Isn't that like bad scientifically for testing? I know it is.
I mean, there's no control case, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want your control to be just regular CSGO, and then yeah, I don't know.
But
I don't
guess
know enough about
not that serious.
statistics and testing, to be honest. I always hated that stuff.
Yeah, stats blow.
I really do. Oh, Red SNK had a chance for the headshot, and there's AA Ron with a triple kill. Call him AAA Ron.
Triple A Ron.
Triple A
Another
Ron.
one. Quad A Ron.
Oh, nice. A Ron. Holy shit. I miss those so much. Can they come back?
Yeah, we need to have that. And what they have they have it in Dota. Why don't we have that?
Yeah, exactly. Although I do
The
love
sound doesn't matter in Dota. That's why.
It actually does. It might not
doesn't.
if you're like completely scrubbed, but like hearing abilities go off, like kind of is a subtle cue that like, oh, like that's on cooldown. It's definitely less important, like guaranteed. Like, I think some pros actually just play the game without sound, even on like the biggest stage. Not common, but yeah.
They just play music or something.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like certain passive spells, like will make noise when they trigger, so that's also like a pretty key thing to be on the lookout for. But it's not like footsteps or like, yo, that guy's diffusing or he's planning. It's nothing so key as that. Like if you played Counter-Strike without sound, you will get made fun of.
No, you'll get hated on.
Unless you put the little you know when you're in deathmatch, you're like, deathmatch, no sound, and you put like the little headphone logos to indicate you're listening to music because you're not trying hard, but really you're trying hard and you're just bad.
I never understood that.
Yeah, that was, I don't see it anymore, but back in the day, that was so common.
Mm-hmm. I definitely still see it. Or just like, new mouse.
No monitor.
No monitors.
My dad changed my monitor settings. Z Neal with the 2K behind quad, but there's Crucial with his third op shot on the round, and it is 13-1. That Alien Technology is behind the British technology. I don't know if that's a good sign for these aliens.
Got him.
I did. Roasted. When are we having an esports roast? I want to be a part of that. Imagine Thorin at an esports roast. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
he's the whole roast.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
is the
I guess
roast.
any panel with Thorin is pretty much an esports roast, but
I don't think anyone would want to try to roast Thorin because they would just get roasted.
yeah, or I didn't even think of that. The roast of Thorin, like that would be intense. Everyone would be terrified.
If Thorin was allowed to answer back, I don't think anyone would roast him.
Yeah, nope. But they are. That's the thing, right? He's the last person up.
Yeah, that's true.
So no one would do it. No one would show up. There's Neil. Gonna bring down Scrim out of the vents. We got a 3-on-2 retake situation. 2-man post plant for Alientech. The window breaks. And that's gonna be... Oh, a Molotov coming through. Okay. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
I mean, even if you defuse this bomb, you've already destroyed the site. Like,
that's an awesome retake.
that was impressive.
That was
Throws
really
the
good.
guns.
That was what, Molotov headshot default spam box or Molotov
Yeah.
oranges
There
spam
was-
box headshot.
No, it was spam, headshot ledge, and I guess default, whatever you...
I think he was standing at default. Pretty
Yeah.
okay.
It didn't look like... Oranges you call the first little smaller crate, right? To the Yeah, I just call that first box now. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't even know. I call that first left sometimes. Or
Yeah.
close left.
That's what you meant by oranges, right?
Yeah. Missiles or whatever.
Yeah, I think they're missiles. I honestly don't know. I don't like them because I can't spam through them, so...
It's a good thing we had a camera angle for that.
Yeah, that was actually really well done. Good job, Kevin.
Good job, Kevin.
Woo, Kevin. Round of applause in the chat, please. Golf clap in the chat. And for the retake. I could get a standing ovation for that retake because that was sick.
Mm-hmm.
That was infused tech right there. They got their level 2 side blades online, you know?
These guys are trying to get on easy skins.
Are they the farm team for easy skins? Is that what you're trying to say?
They might actually be like
Yeah, they kinda are.
one of the farm teams in a sense. Not to call them a farm team, but just in terms of talent and like standings.
There's nothing wrong with farms. We
The
are
farms are great.
we are
actually, like,
fans of
lacking
agriculture
farmers.
over here at CEVO. Scrim, oh, from behind the forklift will go down. Crucial looking like a badass with 2 guns, but he goes down. Now it's going to be up to Zelen. No kit. But there's the headshot. Yeah,
Oh my
should
goodness.
be good. 4K for Zelen.
Wow. He actually got it. Wow.
Within a second. 0.2 seconds remaining.
Wow. That's impressive.
That last player, Infused, could have done anything but get a headshot immediately, and
Yeah, I'm
He
like,
would've
if you
won.
kill him right away, it's over. And then like it's already pretty much too late. And that was Zed with like a 3K or something, 3 or 4K.
yeah, he got a 4K.
Zalon got a 4K.
Wait, sorry,
The
Zelen.
guy and then he killed.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Scrim, getting that
Whoa.
money. Speaking of farms, there you go, over towards middle, $1,200 for Scrim. Red SNK in events, he will go down, and whoa, maybe Cash is just the most CT-sided map in the rotation these days. Of course, it is just the first couple rounds. And actually, every round was really close, right?
I could play Cash over and over again. I could play Cash all day.
Really?
I love it.
I don't like this map.
This shit is. Oh, I didn't.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's fine, we can allow it.
That was a
PG-13,
word in
remember?
another language.
We get like five of those. You got
I was about to
unlimited
abuse
ass, hell, and damn, and then you gotta be careful past that.
What's past that? Give me an example.
The S word is probably slightly elevated. I don't think we should ever.
Stink.
Yeah, stink. I don't think we should ever use derogatory terms for females, because that just seems really bad taste. And then,
What about female dogs?
I mean, if we were able to have a conversation about that, then maybe that would be appropriate. And then, of course, like the F word on top. It's King of the Mountain. Well, look at that aim lock from Crucial. See that? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Helium actually after every game he goes back to demos and like points them out to me exactly where he saw aim loss. He holds it in. He doesn't call people out while he's casting.
Except for today.
Ooh,
Look
nice
at
shots.
Scrim. Scrim's 2 good rounds in a row there.
He should change his name to Scream.
He should. Dude, he can't afford vowels, though. He can't afford one I. He can't afford an E and an A. Keeps landing on bankrupt on the Wheel of Fortune. It's tough.
You're gonna take the M out, he's gonna be Scar.
Scar. Or Scare.
Or Scare.
All right, so full eco for Infused. Alientech getting it within 10 rounds right now, and anytime they slip up could just spell disaster. It could be the end of the road, as that'll put Infused on match point.
That would spell Scare.
Yeah, that would spell Scare. Taking some damage here, but so far no one has gone down. Zelen, oh, there he is. He'll be the first. Lynx brings down Neil. I like that Lynx has been kind of a sneaky player. Like, you know, like a Lynx would be a sneaky cat. I wonder if that's why he chose that name.
What's a plural of Lynx?
That's
Lynx?
probably Lynxes, right? Like the router.
I never go for the ES.
Yeah, that does sound weird on that one.
I never go for the ES first. I like to sound smart before I find
I would
out
just
I'm
say,
an
like,
idiot.
we've got a spotting of multiple Lynx.
Lynxes.
Lynxes. Famis. CTs have 5 Famis. That's my favorite.
Say Famis.
I say Famis. It's like a goose geese thing. Alright. This Lynx has slid up middle into the fall-off spot from Boost. And he's got the crossfire with the man in vent, so that's pretty nice setup for their mid control. But there's Crucial, man. He doesn't care.
Yeah, they really only got to win 1 round. Oh, they got mid for free. Whole site, not a single point of damage taken. This can be like GG for most teams. I mean, like, say they group for go vents. I mean, they have a player anchoring all the way over at A2. He could just throw all his nades right now, and then they could simply hit vents and split B, and there would be no... Alientech would eat that over rotate up. They'd be like, yes, please execute on the site. We have 2 people on. I'm going to send a 3rd man over there. And now...
It's up to Z Neil. He's going to go down. Kill Dreams coming up. Does get 1 from upper. He brought down Aaron. Kill Dreams will get another on headshot. He's actually making this possible, but Zed, very important, honestly. Kill Dreams was getting really dangerous. He might have even cost an Infused the round if he was able to get another. But it's a 3-on-2 post plant for Infuse. Scrim starting to scare us to the point where we might scream. But he will go down. Now Zed around the boxes. Zelen trying to be small, trying to minimize that profile, but he does get headshot. Yeah, think skinny.
Oh, we should have a full buy. Alientech did win a pistol 5 in a row. Wait, 5 in a row. Oh yeah, they got 1 round last half.
4 in a row. Yeah. Yeah, there's... And if Infused wins this, there will only have been 3 terrorist rounds won in this game.
What a stat.
That is a stat. I mean, I guess that... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that doesn't make sense. It kind of loses context when you win 14-1, I guess.
Yeah, definitely, but still kind of crazy. It was a 14-1 half chance to begin with.
Yeah, especially since a lot of the rounds were really close. Like, most of them coming down to 1 or 2 people left on Infused when they're on the CT side.
Yeah, I think the only one that Alientech won was a 1v1.
There's Red SNK. I thought Alientech were situating themselves to keep the comeback dream alive, but now that they've dropped a man and Infused is grouped up and waiting on somebody's go. Well, not quite grouped up, but anyways, they're set to take the A site on a split. Red SNK just really banking that they've split up 1-1 because he was making a lot of noise jumping and spotting. There's Zelen behind quad. Flash is going in, and there's Red SNK making his way up. He brings down Zelen. Rotation now coming through CT is going to be Scream, and with an op for Scrim, will bring down red SNK. It's all on
Oh,
Zed.
he's got a Molotov and an up.
Oh, he's going to go for the green box, the army position as opposed to the lockers. This can be really strong in the 1v1s, but you do have to hit the shot, and Zed will not miss it.
Yeah. That's kind of that could be a rough angle, but no problem for Zed. That was good. Nice playing that 1v1.
Indeed it was. So well played from Infused. I mean, we had a lot of fast rounds, a lot of kind of close rounds. We saw a couple amazing retakes from Infused. Didn't really get to see all that much from Alientech. Besides that, they were operating pretty like quick and dirty, I guess. Like a lot of Tech-9 just fast rushes over towards the A site, a couple towards B. Didn't really see them slow things down all that much. And what do we got coming up next? We got one more CEVO main match here for Europe. It will be. Oh, I don't know why they didn't update the score. Probably got to refresh. Anyways, Infused versus Alientech was what, 16-6? We got this next one should actually be pretty cool. We got the two LDLC teams, white versus blue. One is 6-3, one is 5-3. Both of them are kind of those top tier main teams. Actually, Infused is one of them as well, 6-2, now 7-2. So we got that coming up next. You guys just stay tuned. We'll bring that right to you. You don't have to go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Bye bye.